Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Rome on the European TSL map. So here we are in the beginning. We have a settler and a warrior, and we are in the middle of Rome. Now we know for a fact that France is up here somewhere, and Germany's up here, and Poland's over here, and Russia is far over here. We've also got Greece to deal with, so we need to start expanding to the north of Italy and then fill in the south of Italy. So we're going to send our warrior to the north here and see what he can see. Now, it is tempting to settle in place here. But if I moved one tile onto this orange, I would get the orange really fast. I would get extra food. And I would still be able to work really good tiles. So, my god, like every time I start talking, I think I might be like swallowing air or something. If I move down here, I think I'm going to settle on the oranges. That'll give me oranges that I can sell. It'll also still allow me to work extra tiles. And it'll also kind of free up a tile that I can put a district on, because normally you can't put a district on these orange tiles. So I might be able to do like a little bit of an adjacency thing over here with the, commercial hub, harbor, all that sort of stuff. So if we settle in place, this is still going to be a 4 food, 1 production tile, but we get to keep it for longer. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get myself really quickly a second warrior. I feel like a second warrior is like the right call here to try and secure my early borders. And we are going to see that like techs cost a lot more than they do in the base game. We're going to go for pottery here. Although I am somewhat tempted by mining. But we're going to go for pottery so that we can get the granary early, because growing tall is going to be important in this game, because remember, the growth rate is the same as the normal speed game, but the tech rate is as if this is a marathon game. So we're going to have a lot of time to grow, and the more population we have, the better. So spending a bit of time making sure that we get some extra pop and stuff like that is a good move. It also is on the way to writing, which is going to be something that is instrumental in helping us catch up with the Deity AI. Let's go ahead and go here. I'm going to go ahead and scout the north of Italy. Now, I'm hoping to work... Yep, that was what I was hoping for, but we'll work that for now. That'll be +1 gold, which will be really nice. We'll get a little bit more production once we start working this quarry again. Let's go to the next turn. Now we're up to population 2. We're working 2 tiles. Very nice. We are going to go ahead and queue up a settler. We want to settle really fast in this game because we are Rome, so we get that extra culture from having the free monument. So basically, the monument costs, if I go in here, monument. So really, the monument costs like 60 production. So when we build a settler for 110 production, we're actually getting 170 production of value there, because if we settle the city, we get a free monument, which is what +1 culture. So that's a lot of value. For us to settle. So that's what Rome wants to do. We want to settle a lot of cities, so we want to get started soon. I don't know why I fortified you. That was definitely a mistake. Looks like we did find our very first tribal village over here. Hopefully it'll be maybe something that gets me a pantheon. That would be quite nice. I'd also like a free builder. A free settler. Hello. Alrighty. That's great. I love the goody huts mod. It just lets you, it just adds this random element of amazing potential and fun. And you might get a builder, you might get a settler, you might get a scout. You never know what you're going to get. And it just so happens that we got the really good option just there. Oh, hello. Looks like there is a tribal village over there, which is cool. We've got another settler coming out. Population in this town is still increasing rapidly thanks to the fact that we settled on top of the oranges. I'm just going to spend a minute or two just making sure yep, that's the sort of stuff I'm looking for. You're going to wait there. Oh, hello, looks like there is something over here of a city-state or perhaps civilizational nature. Let's have a look at the old loyalty map mode. I'm not seeing any negative loyalty over here, so it might just be a city-state. Ah, look, it's Geneva. Hello, Geneva. Now, they add loyalty. So I think I'm going to settle right there. That'll leave me plenty of space to settle in over here as well. So I'm going to settle right here. That'll help me make a choke point here for me to defend myself. You're going to head over here and see if you can pick this up. And then we'll do a little bit of scouting down around the ends of the Italian boot to make sure that we don't miss anything that's important. We're probably going to want to go for pretty early sailing and embarkment and all that sort of stuff. There's 100 gold and another tribal village. Very nice. Let's have a look at the next unit here. I'm going to have you scout just a little bit more this way, just to see if there's anything worth settling over here. It might be worth my while to come out here a little bit and settle a bit more aggressively with this settler rather than right here. So we'll just check if that's the case. I want you to come down here, have a look at this. We've got another settler coming out.
It is not wisdom.
Okay, +5 combat strength, all these sort of things. I'm going to put in the +1 production. I am tempted by the God King, though. I'm really tempted by the God King, because I would like a Pantheon this game. You know, let's just go for urban planning. I think urban planning is just the right move, because we are going to be settling in another city. It's just more value. So I think the best move here is to go for craftsmanship in case I need to build units. It'll also give me access to the National Epic, which is a little bit of basically really early walls, and I can use it to start generating great riders as well, which is pretty exciting. Unit needs orders here. Let's just keep scouting. State workforce, alright, cool. And foreign trade, very nice. Very nice, the double boost. So the question is, would it be worth it to settle out over here? And it probably would. There's lots of hills here that we could use to our advantage. This city would be a little bit more exposed to France, but I think it would also give me the option to be aggressive on France in the sort of not too distant future. So I might walk it out over here and just drop it on the coastline, nice and tidy in here. +1 new population, very nice in this city. Think I'd like to... Did I already get the granary in here? No, I haven't unlocked the granary, right. Very nice, things are coming along fantastically. Oh, hello, tribal village. I'm glad I checked down here. We've got another settler coming. Do I want to settle here, or do I want to move over towards Avignon? Well, if I settled here, I could also settle here, and then that would give me a pretty good inroad into France. Let's do it. Nice, we got some extra tech boosts. That's really nice. We got another settler coming. I'm going to settle aggressively this game, I think, since I have the option of doing it. I want you to come scout around here now. I might go for another unit. All right, there's France. Now, loyalty could be a bit of an issue here. Let's get another warrior, I think, to just keep myself nice and safe. Want to make sure that I have enough units to be able to defend the sprawling empire that I'm getting. Looks like she has captured Tilburg. I'm going to reject this. What I am going to do, however, is purchase a granary in here so that I can keep growing really quickly. That'll give me plenty of housing. I think I could go for riding right now, and I think I will. I think getting early campuses would be really nice. Looks like there is a Barbarian Encampment there. Okay. So I want to settle right here. Take the kind of Savoy, Picardy area, or whatever it's called. I don't know. Sorry, this isn't Picardy. What's the word for this? Piedmont? Sardinia? No, that's Sardinia. I can't remember the word. Victoria 2, your geography has failed me. What's your mission, by the way? Destroy the barbarian outpost within 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hopefully it's this one. I'm going to settle here. And hopefully these two cities will provide some cover to each other. Oh, there's Halong Bay down there. Cool. Not exactly where you could expect it in Italy, but there it is. Feels good, man. Feels good to have that. That's actually going to be really good for my culture. Let's see how we want to efficiently settle that. You go there. You go there. Let's get another settler. Let's run you this way. We'll get you to work. Very nice. Whew, a little bit of a yawn there. Right, we're going to drop this city here in Arlate. What do I need the most over here? I'll probably use a slinger just to defend this city, and then I'll go for a granary. What the hell? What the hell? No, 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 no. Why did you move? What the? No. You were supposed to kill that. That's money. That's my money. Alright, so there's no more tribal villages down here. I might settle like right beside this. That'll still leave me open to maybe another couple of cities around here. Got like 2 or 3 cities down here. I might actually settle on the wine, actually. Now, there's an idea. Okay. Jesus, I was worried there for a second. It was like throwing away a free barb encampment kill. Okay, I'm gonna have you hang around down around here as a fog buster. And see what you can pull off. I'm gonna promote this guy with the battle cry promotion. I believe the battle cry, in my personal opinion, yes, I do think the other promotion is actually better. I do believe Tortoise is better in PvP, but I think against the AI, battle cry is more flexible. Just opens up more options because it's kind of like a weak Tortoise. Although the two together are incredible. Battlecry and Tortoise together make you basically invincible against archers in the early game. It's really tough to deal with double promoted warriors, which is why I kind of like to go hunt for barb camps with my warriors if I plan on upgrading them at any point. So I'm going to settle here. That'll secure my western flank. Looks like there might be another natural wonder over here. Let's keep you here. I'm going to put you on alert. Keep an eye out for any bad peoples. Okay, he's denouncing me. That's fine. That's fine. This city is about to grow, which is exciting. Means it'll start working new tiles. Alright, let's get you moving. Keep exploring. We're going to settle right here. This is far from an ideal settlement location, but what it will do is exactly this. Create a road and provide some loyalty support for this city over here. If I could find the loyalty button. There it is. Yeah, so you can see now I'm pressing loyalty to my own cities, which is good. Alright, so similar sort of thing. I think I'm going to make sure I just have slingers as defensive units in my city so that they can look after themselves. And then I'll pick up granaries. It might seem like I'm being overly cautious, but this is a very big map. There's a lot of room in between tiles. Like, it's going to take a very long time to reinforce these places. So just having unit in position could mean the difference between a city falling and a city surviving. Now, I heard a Barbarian Encampment appear, and it looks like it appeared up here. So I don't want to send my settler up that way. I'm going to send it down here. And I think the best move is, in fact, to settle on this wine, perhaps. It would mean that there would be a couple of Let's think about this. Where do I want to settle? So, let's see. Where do I want to settle here? This isn't a terrible spot. So what would happen if I settled here, right? What would that leave open for me? Well, it would leave open pretty much this entire thing here. I could settle on... Yeah, I think I'm going to settle on the wine. Because, again, it's not ideal, but what it will do is it essentially opens up a tile for me to put a district on. Which is kind of why I'm settling on luxuries where possible. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, if that marble was on freshwater, I would consider settling it as well. 1, 2, 3, and then I think I'm going to settle a city right here. Now, obviously, these aren't priority cities. These are just, generally speaking, I want to make efficient usage of my land to get cities out. They're a little bit close together, but we'll find efficient uses for them. So we're going to produce another warrior to help patrol my lands. I'm going to send you down here to pick this up soon. Now, it does mean I won't get access to Halong Bay for a while, but there's the Matterhorn, actually. Very nice. Cool. Matterhorn. It's like a mini Himalaya. Or Mount Everest. Mini Himalayan. That's an entire mountain range that you said is miniature. Okay, so we have our first slinger. These are defensive units. That's the objective for them. Warriors scouting out. I want to go take out this barb camp before it spawns any nasties for me. Ideally, want to avoid any of that sort of stuff. All right, let's get up here. Hello, I don't know how I missed that. I managed to like completely perfectly walk around this. Oh, just like perfectly walked around this tribal village. Okay, that's cool. We can put in some new cards. I think I'm going to keep in the +1 production all cities, but I will put in a GOG because I am building units in a few different cities at different times here and there. There's 20 faith. That gets me a little bit closer to where I need to be. I would like to pick up Magnus pretty early here. I also want my government plaza pretty early, so I think I'm going to go for state workforce. Do a little bit of scouting more. A little bit more scouting. Scouting more? More scouting? Kind of chop that sentence up a little bit. Yes. Scouting more, we will. We need Hungary as a civilization. We need Croatia. We need Serbia. We need Bulgaria. We need the Czech Republic. Czechia. Used to be the Czech Republic. We need civs. Let's see. So I have writing soon. I can't really do ground improvements yet. That'll be something that comes in a little bit. I could get the national epic here. Let me see. If I got the national epic, it would start getting me writer points, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But also give me +1 culture, which is a bit of an advantage. Settlers. We got here not a moment too soon. You wait there for a turn. Keep scouting here. Looks like we've got a housing issue somewhere. Would almost definitely be over here. Let's keep an eye. There we go. Do a bit of exploring, find Spain, all that jazz. Let's go here. We'll settle there. We're going to attack this next turn. We're coming back here to scout a little bit. And I feel like things are going pretty well so far in this early stages of the game. I'd meant to turn off the turn victory. The turn limit. I don't know how I missed that. I meant to do it. Oh well. We'll double attack. This should clear this out pretty quick. He needs orders. Let's just keep scouting over here for good land. We'll settle right there. Halong Bay, +3 era score. Very nice. Now, the era has another 46 turns in it. So, that's exciting. Do I want to go for the granary in here first? I think I like the idea of just having lots of units to make me look scary. and having these as like defensive city units to be able to shoot at things that come my way. Plus, I have the time in this game to do this sort of stuff, so I think I'll do that. Get those slingers out. Plus, they make me look scarier in terms of the domination game, and in terms of the science game. Culturally, I'm not too far behind. Scientifically, I'm a little bit behind. We'll catch up though once we have a couple of these here campuses. Nice, we wiped that out. There's another +3 era score, so we've secured ourselves a normal age. You're going to go into alert there. You're going to come this way. We'll go to the next turn. These slingers are going to be nice defensive units. The hope is that I'll also be able to use this for garrison purposes. Alright, there's campus. I could build a campus here, but it won't be much use. I'd much rather get actual like adjacency on my campuses. But then again, generating the great scientist points would be really nice. My capital is the best place to do that in. It might be worth my while to go for a religion too, but it might be also worth my while to just completely skip a religion. We'll think about that one. I think I am going to pick up mining now, because that'll allow me to do a lot more improvements. And then I'll probably want to pick up irrigation. I'm gonna need a builder soon. Let's heal these guys up. You keep scouting. You're doing a great job. Looks like this scout has come looking for a fight. I could get a granary in here. I could also start building settlers. I could build a campus here. It's not the worst place in the world for a campus. If I were to put the campus here... I'd have to kill this fishing tile later at some point if I were to do that sort of stuff. Yeah, let's do... Well, like, what are my other options? I could go for builders. Not much use for builders right now. I could get more settlers. Settlers are pretty good. Not a whole lot of land to settle. I mean, if I settle right here, this would really help me secure this sort of coastline area. It would take a while to settle this. I could also be a little bit more aggressive and settle up here and down here. And sort of secure a little bit of a triangle of support. We'll go for the settler. We'll see what happens. Die scout. We'll head this way. Looks like somebody built the Stonehenge. Henge stone. Get you to move. You are going to go back into the city. Go to sleep. Unit needs orders. Let's go ahead and send you down southeast a little bit. Looks like there might be either Macedon or a city-state down here. Slinger is completed in Chatacium. And you will be defending this wonderful city. Heal up. Where's that scout? There he is. I think on big maps, the fixed settler cost makes a lot more sense. On small maps in a standard game, I don't know if it's really a good idea. I think it might imbalance the game a bit. But when we're playing this kind of goofy game, definitely seems like a lot of fun to me. More settlers, more settlers. I've got plenty of cities, plenty of land left to settle. Cities are growing, cities are producing, all that great stuff is happening. Free kill, very nice. There's bronze working. That's a lot of science we just picked up, relatively speaking, to the length of the game. Go here, attack here, kill here. Boom. Picked up those nice promotions. You, on the other hand, I think you're gonna go like here and drop a campus pretty much immediately. So where do you want to go? I'm thinking right beside this here. Maybe pack my cities in nice and tight. Could be fun. Make a really dense Italy. Lots of cities. Yeah, that sounds like fun to me. Part of me would like to settle on the coastline. To have access to the tiles out here. Put you here and heal. Holy Roman Emperor. Alright. I'm trying to think of where exactly I want to settle in here, because they're all pretty good spots. A strong economy. There's state workforce, so now we can start the government plaza in here, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Now I want to place this government plaza where a few cities can get benefit. So if I'm gonna... Well, you know what, there isn't really a place to put it where that happens, is there? No. I mean, maybe here I could get 2 cities to benefit from it. If I place it here, this city could hit a district off it, but there's not really anywhere else I could settle. Up here, yeah. Okay. So we're just going to throw it down. We're not going to worry about it. We are going to appoint Magnus, though. We're going to appoint him in the capital. Gonna get to work on early empire. Gonna head up this way. Let's have a look at the old tech tree. Looks like we're all neck and neck, which is cool. Catherine's up to 18 science per turn, I'm up to 7. Fair. Hey Alexander, what's up? Hey, you know what? We're both kind of warmongery. Let's be friends. How did that sound, Alexander? Nice. And we'll go to the next turn. I find it very interesting that the city has decided that the marble and fish tile are of a higher priority than the Halong Bay tiles. I'm kind of tempted to purchase these now just to tell the city to, god damn it, work these. They're worth a lot of culture. You fool. Right, we're getting good scouting information, which is pretty damn important for us in general.
When you find yourself in a hole.
When you find yourself in a hole, you better stop digging, or you'll end up deeper than you can dig. Now, is this a mountain, or is this a passage? Let's go ahead and grab sailing so my builders can embark. I'd like to be able to get this fish tile up. I think I need a builder also. That might be what Seminilum does. I don't even know how to say these names. Kililimnum. I could build a campus in here, and it would actually be a pretty damn good campus. A +2 over here. Let's go ahead and get that +2. +2 is like what I would consider, you know, very, very solid. You know, +2, that's like a library, you know? That's a solid adjacency bonus for a campus. +3 is like, that's great. If you can get a +2 and then make it a +3, that's really, 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 really good. If you can start with a +3 and make it more, that's even better. Part of me is tempted to move here and settle here. I don't know why. I feel like here has... Please don't do this to me. You're gonna block me in here? Oh my god. Part of me feels like I really need these diamonds though. And they are forever. Also, I kind of want to settle here and see if I can reach over the mountain. So I think I'm going to settle on the diamonds and get that gold. I don't know. Maybe this is a bad move, but it seems like a fun move to me. Move away from the water. I'm going to need a few galleys here and there. Okay, I'm not building galleys just yet. Keep exploring. Settle right here. That'll get me a bit of gold, and I might be able to start claiming tiles over the mountains, which could turn out very useful for me. I do need a trader. Where am I going to build that is the trouble. I need you to build, like, everything. Can you just build all of the things that I need? I'm going to get you to make me a builder and then a trader. That's probably the best use of you. In the meantime, you should get a granary so that you can grow and then immediately go for the +3 camp. Oh, +4 over here. We'll wait until we finish that granary and see if we can get that +4 campus. Look at this. Look at this Spanish scout. Unbelievable that he has decided that the exact perfect place to go is to completely lodge me into this hole here. And that's even an upgraded guy. I think I might settle out towards the Matterhorn here. So I'll spend a bit of time heading out that way. Looks like this is... I can't tell if that's Germany. Yeah, it looks like it's Germany. So I want to settle out over here, see if I can grab the Matterhorn for myself. That would feel like a good move. What does this do for me again? Harbors provide +2 housing for any civilization that owns at least one of these tiles. So harbors are going to be really, really good for me. That's something I'm going to want to get my hands on, almost certainly then. It's almost like Australia levels of extra housing from coast, which is pretty damn strong. Especially in a game where there's going to be a lot of time for cities to grow. Thanks to the really, really long air speeds and stuff. Okay, I was kicked out of this guy's territory. How would you like to open borders? 1 gold per turn. Okay. I'll get open borders with Alexander. That might make him a little bit more friendly with me. We got our settler here. I think I'm going to settle right there. I'm going to send my slinger to help. You're going to build another slinger. Keep scouting. You come this way, you come this way. There's some nice spices here that I'd like to get my hands on. Campus. Unit needs orders. Let's go there. Let's go there. There. And you make your way over here. Alright. Things are coming up potato. Alright, cool. I think I'm going to end it here. We've got a few really interesting things happening. This era still has a decent amount of time left. I think all religions have gone. Well, there's actually a decent amount of religions left, but I think I'm not gonna worry about getting a religion this game. I've been playing with a lot of religions lately, and I think for this game we're just gonna skip it. The cool thing is though, we are getting great writer points. Oh no, we're not. We didn't get the national epic, but it is something that we could do if we so chose. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking this is off to an interesting start. Let's take a quick look here. You can see here, Macedon is making 26 signs per turn. We are currently making 9.3, which isn't terrible. You know, Germany is making 16.4, France is making 24.4. So we're not super hardcore falling behind. We do need to get more science, which is why I'm building these campuses to try to boost my scientific production a little bit. Now, I'm not making any tourism, but I am staying competitive in culture per turn, which is pretty good. In terms of domination victory, my military strength is very, very low, but it's not so low that I should be seen as an easy target, because I do have a few slingers around the place that are providing defense, and I have some warriors out about in the world. I think I am going to want maybe another warrior over here. Ah, okay, so they just settle blocked me. So I'm thinking of taking this pass here, then, just to have control of this passage. I think that's a good move, so let's head out this way. And you can start moving. I'll just move these last few... Oh, more here. Interesting. I'll just do these last few moves in this turn, and then I'll call it there. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I hope you guys are excited for this series, because I'm actually really enjoying the whole concept behind this. I want to thank, I forgot, oh, god damn it, I had this written down and everything. Whoever posted this idea, the Rome Europe TSL game. Thank you very much for that idea. I really appreciate it. Remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support the channel. Also consider that you can directly support the channel by sponsoring. And I also want to remind you that you can subscribe and all that sort of jazz if you haven't already. I love you all very, very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.